Hello, my dear YouTube friends. Today we're going to talk about Zone 3. That's the zone we're in. If you're watching this as a current video, if you're not, Zone 3 is the third week of the month usually. And it's the week where we work on or zone in on the other room. Now, the hall bathroom is also going to be included in the other room. So you might want to clean your tub and toilet, like the outside of the toilet, not just swish and swipe, on this day, and then get to work in your other room. The other room could be the bathroom, but it could be an other room. What are the other rooms? Basement, garage, laundry room, mud room, office, craft room, guest room, children's room, sun porch. There's so many things that can be attic, that can be the other room. A lot of those rooms that I just said maybe triggered you because your room is filled up to here with everything. So in that case, you want to actually start in the doorway and either take a left or a right and think about working clockwise or counterclockwise in this room. Pick a way and go. Make a plan. What am I going, if you can see in there, you can make a plan and say, what am I going to declutter first? I'm going to get rid of these empty boxes that are to the right. I'm going to go to the right and work counterclockwise, for example. And I'm going to get rid of these boxes that have just been sitting here. I've been saving them just in case. Just in case is not a good strategy for homekeeping. We need to get rid of them. Okay, maybe you'll save one in the garage or in the storage unit or whatever, but you don't save like hundreds of boxes that are just taking up piles of room. Next, maybe you're going to go through those back boxes that are stacked there that you've never looked in since you moved into the home, and you just stuck them in there. So probably you don't need them, because think about how long you've lived in your home and how long those things have been there. But I still recommend you go through, because you never know what you're going to find. So you're going to sit down with a bag of box and a basket. The basket is for things you decide you do need to keep, want to keep, have a place for, and you put them in there. Okay, you need, want, use, and benefit from, and have a place to keep those things. So you're going to put them in the basket to be put away later. The reason we use a basket, even if you're going to put it in that same room, is because I don't want you up and running around. You only have 15 minutes to go through this stuff today. And you've got 4 days, which adds up to 1 hour, at the most 2 hours, but don't push that. I wish I was not saying this to you, but I am going to say it to you, because I usually tell my mentees that because I can help hold them accountable. I can't hold you accountable. Please don't do the deep dive where you just stay in that room all day mumbling to yourself and dinner's not made, etc. Okay? Set your timer for 30 minutes at the most. 15 is ideal. And you do it 4 days. Or if you're payroll, you do it on Saturday in the morning to get it done and over with. Most decluttering is done alone, because you will make better decisions usually than your family. They want to keep everything, or they want to throw everything away. You're the moderate person, I'm assuming. Maybe you're not. You know who you are. All right. So if you're going to throw it away, it goes in the garbage bag. Throwing away things, you need to be truthful with yourself, honest with yourself. Is this really trash, or is this really good? It's cracked, it's torn, it's flaking, it's dry, it's brittle, it's faded, it's stained, it's in disrepair. I've lied to myself for 40 years, or 20 years, or 10 years, or 5 years, and said I'm going to fix this old clock, etc. And you're not. It's just storage in your house, getting yuckier every year. So if it's garbage and no one wants it, put it in the garbage. If someone wants it and you feel like they would pay money for it at the Goodwill or at the home for unwed mothers or whatever, you know, we have a battered women's center that we take our things to so they can sell, and the benefits go to the battered women's center, etc. So whatever it is, then you take it there, wherever you decide to take it. I'll tell you the worst mistake. The worst mistake is saving it for your sister, or your cousin, or your child, or your neighbor, or your mom, and they live halfway across the world or whatever. Don't do that. Get on with your life and get on with it. These things have been sitting unknown, unseen, unloved for all this time. If you find something that you know your sister wants and she lives next door, that's different. right? Or around the corner, or she can come get it real quick. But if you have to store it in your house, I want you to get rid of it. Give it away if it's still good. Throw it away if it's not good. Okay, next is put away. So the giveaway is a box. You do need a box for giveaway. And then the basket, like a laundry basket, is going to be for things that you have in there that you need to put away. But I don't want you getting up from the ground or from your chair or wherever you're sitting to give it away, or wherever you're standing. So you're going to nail your foot to the floor. Not really, but in your mind, you want to stay in that one spot to work concentrated. Take a before picture, take an after picture, see what you've done. Don't let anyone come in there and undo what you've done. Monitor this. Look at it 3 times a day. Does it still look like I left it? Yes. Tomorrow when I go get some more out of it, I can take another picture and compare it and say, does it still look like I left it? Yes or no. Because the bad thing is, when we have an area that we just dump stuff because we don't know what to do with it, the family learns that trick and they do the same thing. So you have to help them unlearn, and you have to unlearn by checking it 3 times a day during your clutter stops. Okay, at the end of the time, whatever it is, 15 or 30 minutes, time's up. It's like pencils down when you're taking your SATs or PSATs or whatever, college entrance exams you took when you were in school. Pencils down, no more. No more today. It's not going anywhere. And guess what? At the end of the week, you're not going to have it done if it's really, really cluttered. But guess what? Next month, that same room is going to come up again and again and again. And you'll be shocked at how fast it eventually starts getting. It gets better and better the more you work in there. Okay? It takes discipline. Desire plus determination equals success or self-discipline. Okay? All right, that's working in the other room. That's what I want you to do today for 15 minutes. If this is already Wednesday and you only have Thursday and Friday left, then you're going to work for 3 days in the other room and you're done this week. 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, done. Don't do it on Saturday if you're an at-home homemaker. That's the day for your family. If you're a payroll homemaker, yes, you can do it in the morning for 1 hour, along with your weekly home blessing hour, which is for Monday. All right, that's it for today. I hope that I explained this well. If you don't think I explained it well enough and you need more information, just make a comment below and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Have a wonderful day, and always remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful.